So we are about to board one of these bad boys for Osaka. Look at the look of that, will you? Holy dooly. There she goes. Talk about timing. G'day folks. Andy here from McDowell Manor. And as you can see, yet again, it's like being in an international airport. Holy guacamole, folks. We're in a shopping district in Osaka. There's always the main roads with the big name stuff, but it strikes me, and I'll try and not get run over. It's the little alleys that are so much more vibrant and exciting. I freely admit to being a bum, but this is apparently the shopping street of Osaka. And judging by the crowd, I think that may well be bloody right. Holy guacamole, there's a lot of people. So I guess we're about to go and do battle here, folks. This is a replica of living and housing through the ages of Japan. So one would presume, my friends, this is, oh look at that. That's where they do the laundry. Come up through the roof and hang it out there. There's a little door. There's cats on the roof down there, pretend ones. Looks like a bell tower. And there's supposedly the main street, I'm assuming. I have no idea what they're singing about, but certainly very interesting. So that's obviously the festival dragon when they choose to use him. This would have been a lot of stuff they had around the house, I presume. Decorations, looks like musical instruments and the like. That looks like an old music player. See that brass top on it? That spun, and I'm presuming those chains would have played the melody on raised little bumps. How interesting. The street has a convex shape so that the water drains into the gutters, which are covered by this wood here. The watchtower. We have the meeting hall, which is in through here. So that's an original map of Osaka. So I'd say that big room maybe is where they all met. I'm shooting in the dark. I do know it's a meeting hall. Umbrellas maybe? I think that's an oven. Maybe this is a kitchen of some description. Clearly a well. Even this dumb Westerner can recognise that. It looks like we've got... Oh, I was right. It is the meeting hall. You see a lot of people wearing kimonos. There was a kimono experience that we didn't partake in, but nonetheless. Olive tree. Don't know. Japanese dogs. A little girl in the kimono. Oh, I took a photo of those hanging out in the restaurant. Believe it or not, that's a little shrine. It's the inside of your houses. The first lot was shops. Okay. Not sure what this is. That was privy toilet. Oh, I think this is what they called the big house. It's another alleyway through into the street of shops. Oh, that's an inside well. This is another one that's very similar, so I'm getting fairly confident that yes, it's definitely a house. The old drop toilet near a well, which is interesting. What have we got here? Oh, chickens under a basket. Interesting way. This is the inside of another very large dwelling of some description. Oh, that's the sink. So this is clearly the kitchen. Although no ovens. Have a look at that. Like you see that in every tiny house these days. The drawers for storage, the cupboard doors under the steps. Oh, I can hear Hayden. Take off your shoes. Do not climb up there, okay? That goes upstairs. Hopefully you can hear that. They've got a pretend storm happening. Everyone's out looking. This is clearly meant to be night time. How interesting is that? Paper lanterns are alight. It's ceremony time apparently. We've even got pretend fireworks. Which this is actually an import shop, hence that would have been imported from elsewhere. And this is a symbol of, see that's made out of a dresser, the front bit there. So it's a symbol of all the different things you can get in the import shop. I think that's meant to be a hippo dressed up. How weird. What's in here? So this is some sort of shop, but I can't tell what. So after the war, they had a lot of reconstruction where people were set up to, literally the houses was a caravan. And I'm guessing that's what this is a representation of. You don't think of stuff like that, do you? I imagine it must have been pretty tough going. Obviously as things modernised. Got cars and stuff in this, so clearly this area is a representation of a far more modern version again. Oh, you can see the remnants still of the laundry facilities, and they've got some of the internals. Fascinating. This is a representation of some weird festival on the river that I don't understand in the slightest. And I have to say it's a bloody big representation, just frankly. It's a bit interesting, isn't it? It's certainly a little more busy these days. Wow. Oh yeah, you've got the cars, you've got the rickshaws, push bikes. Old fridge. I'd say that's... Oh, an icebox. There you go.